Hey y'all, so I said that I would do this video for you because it's a lot easier to explain in a video than typing it all out, even though I'm like a month late making this video for you guys. But I just want to explain what happened to us when we were in Morocco. So before we even went to Morocco, I had this hotel booked for before our tour and after our tour for one night, both ways. And I was trying to get them to pick us up at the airport because they had said that they provided free airport pickup. I tried everything and they had like 4 different addresses. So I was like, you know what, this is like sketching me out a little bit. I want to make sure that we're getting picked up at the airport. So I canceled that one and booked another hotel for the first night before our tour. Everything, seemed like it was fine. Contacted the new hotel. They said, yeah, we'll be there to pick you up. Only when we arrived at 11:30 at night, there was nobody there to pick us up. And the hotel we picked was like outside of the city because, I didn't want to stay right in the city. It's so busy and crazy, and I knew we wouldn't have that much time to sleep anyway, so I wanted somewhere nice, quiet, and comfortable. So because they weren't right in the city, we had to spend almost $100 on a cab, which was a huge waste of money, but we had just gotten there. We had no idea that it was a scam, that they were gonna, charge us that much. And I'm already crying because I'm like, we have half an hour to get to the hotel before they close check-in, and then what, we're gonna sleep outside of this hotel for the whole night? Like, no, I don't think so, right? So I'm like freaking out. And I'm just like, Brody, let's just fucking get in this cab and get there. I'm so done. Let's just get there. So we did. And when we got there, everything was fine. I yelled at them for not picking us up. They didn't seem to care at all. They still charged us our full amount. So I was pissed about that, but whatever. We were there. We were safe. We had a bed to sleep in for the night. And then the next morning, I was freaking out because it was oh, well, what if they don't know to pick us up here? What if they forget? Freaking out. We got picked up. The tour was fan-fucking-tastic. We had a great time. And then the tour ended. And we had to go to that original hotel that I had originally booked but had sketchy feelings about. But I didn't cancel it at the end because I figured the locals, they would know where it is. Only they didn't. And we drove around for hours trying to find this place, trying to contact them, only to be told that at the location there has never been a hotel there. And none of the locals ever heard of it. They had no idea where it is, nothing. So at this point, we're fucking homeless, right? Well, I'm useless at this point. I'm just in the back of this van. I told Brody, go sit shotgun, figure this out. I'm sitting in the back. I'm completely useless. I'm bawling my eyes out. I'm like, I have no idea where to go. They're not gonna let us sleep in an airport in Morocco. So I'm trying to book another hotel on Expedia, but I'm I have no idea where to go. It's so late at night that it's everything is oh, you have to check in before this time, and it's well, fuck, we're literally homeless at this point. And then the driver, our tour guide, was just he was also panicking because he's I have to do this whole freaking tour all over again, wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow and do it all over. And I'm oh my god, cool problem, bro, but we're fucking homeless in a fucking third world country. I don't know if Morocco's third world. It's not Canada. But yeah, so he's well, I'll take you to this apartment. And I'm okay, it's gonna be an apartment. We have our own. No, it was some random guy's house. Literally some random guy's apartment. We had our own bed. The dude was fucking awesome. He's you want some cake? You want some coffee? He was great. He walked us to the bus stop. He got us a cab. Took us to the ATM. He was fantastic. So even though I had a huge panic attack, bawling my eyes out in the back seat, Brody's also freaking out, but trying to stay calm for me. Yeah, throughout all of it, it was all worth it to see the Sahara Desert, but that was our time. It was fucking great. we got a local experience, I guess, out of it. But, you know, we're both safe. We're both home. We're both happy. So we survived. That's all that matters.